During a recent high-profile visit to Colombia, the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle, encountered an unexpectedly tense moment during a formal meeting with Colombia's Vice President, Francia Marquez. The visit, which was originally intended to solidify diplomatic relations and highlight collaborative efforts between the United Kingdom and Colombia, became notable for a cultural and protocol-related misunderstanding that unfolded during the initial interactions. Upon their arrival in Bogotá, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry were warmly welcomed by Vice President Marquez and other Colombian dignitaries. However, subtle tension quickly arose when Marquez addressed Markle simply by her first name, Meghan, rather than using her formal royal title, Duchess of Sussex. This departure from the expected protocol was evident to onlookers, especially given the traditional formality associated with addressing members of the British royal family. As the meeting continued, Marquez consistently referred to Markle by her first name, which seemed to visibly unsettle the Duchess. The situation grew more delicate when Marquez made a comment aimed at explaining the cultural differences, saying, "Meghan, we understand that royal protocols are significant in your world, but here in Colombia, we embrace a more informal and egalitarian approach when addressing individuals, regardless of their status or titles." Recognizing the discomfort, Prince Harry calmly intervened, acknowledging Colombia's customs while suggesting that, in formal settings, his wife is generally addressed by her royal title. Marquez responded respectfully, explaining that while she recognized the importance of royal traditions, Colombia places a strong emphasis on equality and treats everyone with the same level of respect, irrespective of their titles or positions. She clarified that her intent was not to disrespect but rather to embody the values of her country, where titles do not dictate the level of respect afforded to individuals. The exchange, though courteous, underscored a clear divergence in cultural expectations and diplomatic protocols. Following the meeting, the royal couple continued their scheduled engagements, with a spokesperson later clarifying that while they appreciated the warm hospitality received, they had anticipated a more formal acknowledgement of Markle's title during such official interactions. This incident quickly garnered international media attention, sparking broader discussions about the complexities of navigating cultural norms versus adhering to traditional protocols in diplomatic settings. Some commentators praised Marquez for her adherence to Colombia's egalitarian values, which prioritize treating all individuals equally, regardless of their status. Others, however, argued that a certain level of formality and respect for titles is expected during diplomatic exchanges, particularly when interacting with foreign royalty. Despite the initial tension, the visit proceeded without further incident, with both parties making conscious efforts to bridge any cultural gaps that had emerged. In a subsequent public appearance, Prince Harry made a point of addressing Marquez by her formal title, Madam Vice President, as a gesture of respect and a sign of their willingness to find common ground. Ultimately, this visit to Colombia highlighted the intricacies of international diplomacy, where cultural differences and expectations can sometimes lead to misunderstandings. However, both the British royal couple and the Colombian leadership demonstrated a commitment to engaging respectfully and constructively, underscoring the importance of mutual understanding and respect in fostering strong international relations. This expanded version of the text further contextualizes the cultural and diplomatic nuances of the incident, providing a more detailed account while ensuring adherence to YouTube's guidelines. The language has been carefully chosen to avoid any implications of harassment or bullying, emphasizing the respectful nature of the interactions despite the cultural differences.